Welcome back. I still don't understand what's going on with menus occasionally not working. Yeah, that happens every now and then. So after I have this emulator running for like a minute, I suddenly can't navigate the menus anymore because something's holding right. It's not my controller either. That's what I thought the issue was, but no. Even if I don't have a controller plugged in, it's like there's something holding right. I don't know why. Everything else seems to work though, so I guess it's okay. Anyways, I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy stuff from Ethna at the moment, but we have the docks and Market Street to go to. So let's run off over there and see the rest of what this place has to offer for us. Because otherwise, I think all that's left to do is head on up into the castle or whatever it is up north. That's progressing the plot, and why would we ever want to do that? And the music continues. Fill the map. See, the map actually gets all the way filled in there. I like that they have so many people here, and they have names. And, whoa, map, you okay? Yeah, map is okay. That was interesting what happened there. But they all say the same thing, so it doesn't really work in the end. See, if I'm willing to steal things like I just did now, why am I not willing to steal things from shops otherwise? Probably not. Golden donut fruit and other such fruits. Oh, imagines. Those are usually from the desert, I believe. Banana! Well, I don't think raw and ripe are really mutually exclusive, unless it's a dialectal thing. Oh, you can't really see it here. This is basically just a pouch of juice. I appreciate the things from the game, or from the site, I guess you'd say. Anyways, nothing I'm interested in selling here. Who are you? Let's roll it. Alright, scorching is something. How does that compare to what I have right now? In terms of wand. Oh, do I not have a fire wand? I don't. Now, so this one's always 7, this one's 6 to 12. That's also magic, which is interesting. Very expensive, but would probably do a decent amount of damage, it looks like. Snowball, boulder fall, static. So I'd be able to use these though, it sounds like. That's what the game seems to imply. I wasn't able to use an earthy wand earlier when I saw one, so I'm not totally confident. Game. Stay on that map. So otherwise, I can't tell where I have and haven't been. This is important. Also just want the map looking a little bit less ugly. How do I only decide to update the map periodically? I mean, is it that intensive on the game's resources to just update constantly? Who are you? Yeah, I have fine headwear. Fez. Plus dark. It's a dark fez. These are just a couple fezzes. I'm not really into a fez. No, I'm not really impressed by your stuff, dude. Okay, I very well might forget that, but whatever you say. Makes it tempting to try to remember, though. That mace could be useful. 4 to 10. Or a 12. No, it is strictly worse. Oh, I should sell that curved sword, though. I hadn't thought about that. And the right pods. How are you supposed to see each other over that big metal thing? Cookie. Cookie. Fire things. I mean, this just seems like more food. Sugar donut. I guess it means it's like glazed or something. Cheese. Wasn't there something that I needed cheese for somewhere? I want to say I did. I should just buy that real quick. I don't remember if there was someone asking me for it, but yeah. In fact, do I have it on my quests? Jeez. Sandwich. Mushroom, tomato. I don't have a mushroom. Was I able to buy a mushroom somewhere, actually? Not here. No, you're not the guy. Tomato. The singular mushroom they have. Acknowledge me. See, this guy actually happened to be someone that had unique dialogue. Interesting. What are you guarding? Cool, but what are you guarding? Okay, well, whatever. Bam! Oh, darn it! Well, never mind. Oh, I already have a bow. And you can see my skill with it. So, more weapons. Got a simple bow. Don't have any magic bows, though. That does do a good deal of damage. Tech bow. Is it actually more difficult to handle somehow? Or is it just the game being silly? I like the one I have now as elemental. Does Sheldon have special things to say? Alright. Well, there was a lot more to buy here than I expected, actually. I feared they won't have much more beyond one shop for each type of thing, but... Nope. Joy. Okay then. I guess we'll just fill out the map and then be on our way. I do want to sell that spoon. I guess I would just sell it to the person in that forge looking place. Map! This thing filled in so I can actually know that I've been here. Because otherwise I'm going to look at this map later and think, oh, I have not actually been to that part. I don't know what's there. Can I really not fill in that one little middle spot? It's kind of silly. Alright. There we go. No. Nothing. Alright, is that everything in here? That took a surprisingly long amount of time to explore. Ah! There we go. And this just goes back down. Well, this goes fairly close to where I want to be anyways. Because this goes down to to that forge area. I'll just sell the spoon there. I try to sell things in places that make sense. Not just because it makes a bit more sense in the universe, but also because... it means it'll be easier to find that thing again if I want to, for some reason, buy it back afterwards. Oh yeah, you only make armor. Never mind. Darn it. So is the only weapons shop that we have here with actual weapons the guy with the bows? It's kind of weird. You don't have weapons. You don't have weapons. Ugly looking map. I'm gonna miss something on the map here, I guess. Yeah. Oh, maybe I just forgot the guy up top. Actually, yeah, I just forgot the guy that had these weapons over here. Wait, no. That's also armor. Ah! Why does nobody have weapons here? Well, in that case, I'll just sell it to this guy. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't even sell for much anyways. I'll hold on to it until we can sell it somewhere that makes more sense. It's not like I mind having a spoon with us. Off to the docks. I don't know how much interesting stuff could be there. But if there is, all the better. I'm kind of dissatisfied by the fact that that little loading bar never actually reaches the opposite side of the screen, and not even close. It also means I don't know how close we are to actually loading everything. It just acknowledges that the game is loading, which, granted, is fine enough. Plenty of games get by just fine without loading screens that tell you how close they are to finishing loading. Alright. Can I climb the ladder? No. Ladder mechanics are too hard to implement into most games. I say that only half-jokingly. I have managed to pilfer a lot of money here. You don't look like that sort either. Okay. So I guess we're just gonna walk around over here and acknowledge that this is a dock. Yeah. Okay, so this kind of floats away. Okay. Find a dinghy. There's the Mecca again, or at least the main area, I guess. Ooh, we can hear the... Oh, that's the... Oh, cool, that's the gate opening because there's a ship here or something. That's nice. How? Nobody ever goes in or out of that place. Ah, orbs. I'm not sure about these. I don't have enough money for them anyways. But it is bugging me a little bit that it's really difficult, it feels like, to know how I should go about this whole orbs thing. But I don't really feel much strong reason to commit to one thing or another. What? There we go. I will sell you my finest spoon. Actually, wait, no, I still use the spoon. What am I talking about? I'll sell that. Oh, no, I wasn't going to sell a spoon. I was going to sell the sword. Okay. Broad indeed. Ooh, cool looking staff, kind of. Hammer. It is a bit difficult to tell what's good about a particular weapon outside of what its stat is. It does this much damage. Well, okay, but does it swing fast? Does it have good range? I don't know. Ah! And it does no damage. Extra damage. It doesn't even cost that much. It's kind of nice. Yes. And are they supposed to be fairly powerful because of... Oh, I wonder if that third hit. How many hits is that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, it's like it's a 4-hit combo. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a weird cadence that has. I wonder if that last hit pushes enemies back or something? I don't know. I feel like for a weapon with this little damage to be sold at this point, and with so little range, there ought to be some upside to it, right? I could be wrong. I'd like to use this if I can come up with an excuse to do so. Cool, but why use specifically? Money! Oh, I can't use these. That's why they're red. I surround myself with the flame. That's interesting. 3 lava things. So what can these do other than attacking enemies? Immobilize. That could actually be kind of useful. See, these are my reasons to get one magic affinity over another. It's a fire. What's better than 1 rock? 3 rocks. So, is there anything particularly nice about that? Like, what, is it home or something like that? Surround myself with something, which is interesting. Under shield. Temporary. That's a weird way of looking at things. Yeah, some of these are interesting in that, I mean, some of these will do things like healing, but is so if certain kinds of abilities aren't really exclusive to any one particular alignment, then why choose? It also just costs so much to get orbs in the first place. I don't see why I would want to spend that money. Oh, the map actually informed me that I could go this way. Here, as I could. Oh, cool. Guessing that's kind of a plot item of some sort. I guess I can bring that back to the other guy. I'll do that next episode. I went over a little bit this episode because I felt a little bit bad with how... with how little was happening this episode. So I will see you in the next episode when we see what happens with this thing. Is this the guy? I think so, yeah. Bye everyone.